Katie Taylor's final fight has been confirmed for Croke Park on September 5th. She will get the chance to finish her glittering career as the undisputed champion of the world.
A long-standing dream will become a reality in September. Katie Taylor will face undefeated French fighter Flora Pili in one of the biggest sporting events ever staged in Ireland.
This is the icing on the cake for me. I just thank God for an amazing career, but I'm actually ending my career in Croke Park, our most iconic venue, and a chance to become the undisputed champion again. Wow, what an amazing moment. This is going to be the most iconic moment of my career, I think.
Striking a deal for a fight of this magnitude was not straightforward.
I mean, it was 4 years of work, really, and it was a mixture of a lot of things. You know, a lot of people tightening their braces, us included. The rise again in profile and fame of Katie Taylor through the Serrano fights, and particularly the fights on Netflix as well. The incredible support from the country, Croke Park as well, Peter Aiken, of everybody coming together, so we've got to do this.
Taylor will be 40 when she steps into the ring in September, 11 years older than her opponent. It will also be 14 months since Taylor last fought in her win over Amanda Serrano last July.
I guess we'll find out in fight night if it will be any issue, but no, I don't think it will, because I have been in the gym, like I said, I've been in sparring, I've been working, and the intensity now is going to crack up for the next few months.
An event, not just a fight, is what's been promised. Tickets go on sale next Friday. Dave Kelly, RTE News, Croke Park.
Now, for the first time since Muhammad Ali fought Alvin Lewis in 1972, boxing will take place at Croke Park on September 5th. It'll be the swansong of Katie Taylor, Olympic gold medalist and undisputed champion, and one of the greatest boxers of all time. And she joins us now in studio, along with promoter Eddie Hearn. Thank you both for coming in to speak to us tonight. A very big day for you.
Yeah.
This has been a dream for many years for you to have your last fight in Croke Park. The biggest stadium in Ireland, how do you envisage the night?
Well, it's been an incredible day, hasn't it, Eddie? It's been insane. But this has been on my career bucket list. I think over the last few years, I wanted to end my career in Croke Park. And it's funny, I had a conversation with Eddie after the last fight, and I said I probably won't step back inside the ring again if it's not Croke Park. And it was a possibility a few months ago, but here we are now, and it's over the line. And I just can't believe it, to have my last fight at Croke Park, our most iconic venue, and I have a chance to become a three-time undisputed champion on the night as well. This is so special, and I'm just so grateful.
So it was Croke Park or nowhere for you?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've only ever lost one professional fight. Your opponent.
We
won't go on about it.
She avenged it.
Yeah, exactly. But your opponent, Flora Pili, she's 11 years your junior. How challenging is it going to be to get into that ring for your final fight and win it?
Yeah, it's a big risk. It's a big challenge. I wanted to go into this fight knowing that I was going into a real fight. I didn't want some walkover. I didn't want to go into a pushover opponent. I wanted a real fight that was going to be a real risk, and I wanted that hunger and drive to push me on for this fight as well. So she is a young, hungry fighter. She's an undefeated fighter. She's a mandatory challenger for the WBC title. So this is a huge challenge, but this is exactly what I wanted. I think this is the challenge I've always wanted, and I want to end my career in a real fight, and I want to get my hand raised, become an undisputed champion.
Eddie Hearn, we hear how important this is for Katie Taylor. As the promoter of this, we know it's been in the pipeline for years and years, but there were so many problems, security costs, all of that. Nobody thought this was going to happen. How did you swing it?
We sort of went into it with the Katie Taylor spirit, which was kind of, we shall not be denied. Everybody came together, everybody tightened the buckles and the braces. Croke Park, us, the Zone, Peter Aiken, who's now a big part of the event, who's a huge music promoter from Ireland as well. And obviously her success over the last couple of years with the Serrano fight, the fights on Netflix, that growing profile just made us even more confident that we could fill Croke Park. And it's just the support of the people, to be honest with you. The messages like, please make this happen. And I think everybody wants to see it happen for Katie, but this is going to be a celebration of Irish sport and music and culture, and it's going to be a day I think the country will never forget. And most importantly, it's everything that Katie deserves.
But the government haven't provided any funding for this. They say they weren't asked. So how confident are you that this is going to sell out and that you can make a profit?
Yeah, look, I think at the end of the day, money's always nice, but the moment will be so special. I'm ultra confident this event sells out. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime event for Irish sport. It's the biggest female fight of all time. It's the biggest female crowd for any individual sportswoman ever. One of the biggest sporting events ever in this country. And Katie's an icon. I mean, everything she's delivered for this country, she deserves this support. So the last fighter to fight there was Muhammad Ali. And we know we're going to bring an incredible night. And everybody that leaves there on September 5th will have an experience they'll never forget.
Who else will be there? You say there's going to be music. Do you know who's going to be on the undercard
Do you know
yet?
what? To be honest with you, the support that we've had from some major names has been quite incredible. How can we help? How can we be a part of it? You know, of course, there's going to be a top-class boxing undercard as well. This is a boxing event, but it's so much more than that as well. We're making it so accessible. I mean, over 25% of the tickets are under 40 euros. The families can come for around 32 euros each. We want to make sure that this appeals to all kinds of people from across the country. Young people, families, they've got to see what's possible when you work on a dream and you refuse to say no and you refuse to be stopped by boundaries and barriers like Katie Taylor has done in her whole career. So it's going to be a very special event. Music, boxing, and the greatest female athlete of all time and one of Ireland's best to ever do it.
Katie Taylor, there's so much respect and pride for you in this country for what you've achieved. You know, you spoke before about disguising yourself as a boy to get into the boxing ring when you were small. You've gone on to win Olympic gold, undisputed champion. What will you do after all of this, after September 5th?
That's the million-dollar question, I think, over the last few hours. But I'm sure Brian and even Eddie will keep me busy. But now this is just amazing. Now, what an amazing journey, what a remarkable career. And I'm going to have a chance to reflect on all that when I do hang up the gloves after September the 5th. But I also want to put on a career-defining performance, the best performance of my career. It is very, very important I actually win this fight as well. And she is a tough challenger and I have to be at my very, very best to win this fight. But I want to put on a performance worthy of the people's support over these last few years, the people who have dug deep into their pockets, travelling around the world to watch me fight. I'm so overwhelmed by that support. I'm so proud to be Irish. I'm so proud to represent this amazing country every single time I step inside that ring. I think that I carry the Irishness so proudly, and I have one last chance to step inside the ring and put on a career best performance, and I'm just so excited for it.
All right, Katie Taylor and Eddie Hearn, thank you both for speaking to us on 6 on this evening.
Thanks a lot.